early life and development. Lars Ricken was born on July 10, 1976, in Dortmund, West Germany. Growing up in a city that was steeped in football culture, Ricken's passion for the game was nurtured from a young age. He began his journey as a footballer with local clubs, quickly making a name for himself with his technical skills and creative playmaking ability. At the age of 10, he joined the Borussia Dortmund Youth Academy, where he would begin the long road to professional football. Early professional years at Borussia Dortmund. Ricken made his professional debut for Borussia Dortmund in 1993, at the age of 17. Despite his youth, Ricken showed tremendous potential and was quickly integrated into the first-team squad. His ability to control the midfield, dictate the pace of play, and provide key passes made him a standout performer for Dortmund in the mid-1990s. His technical skills were complemented by his vision, and he became known as a player who could make the difference with a single pass. During his early years at Borussia Dortmund, Ricken established himself as one of the brightest young talents in German football. His mature performances at such a young age were key in his development as a central midfielder with a flair for both offensive and defensive contributions. He was often seen as a future leader of the team, and his time at Dortmund would eventually mark the peak of his club career. Breakthrough success with Borussia Dortmund. Ricken's career truly took off in the mid to late 1990s, as Borussia Dortmund became one of the dominant forces in European football. The club, under the management of Ottmar Hitzfeld, was on the verge of a golden era, and Ricken played a pivotal role in their successes. His breakthrough season came in 1997 when Dortmund won the prestigious UEFA Champions League title. Ricken's performance in that campaign solidified his reputation as one of the most promising midfielders in Europe. In the final against Juventus, Ricken etched his name in the history books with a memorable goal. After coming on as a substitute, he scored a brilliant long-range shot to seal the victory for Dortmund. The 3-1 win in the Champions League final was a landmark moment in Ricken's career, marking not only the pinnacle of Borussia Dortmund's European success but also establishing Ricken as one of the brightest talents of his generation. This victory also cemented his place in Dortmund's illustrious history. The triumph in the Champions League was just one part of Dortmund's successful 1996-97 season, which also saw them win the Bundesliga. The team's domestic and European successes brought Ricken significant recognition, and he became a key figure in Dortmund's midfield for several years. His ability to dictate play, break down opposition attacks, and contribute creatively in the final third made him an indispensable member of the squad. International career with Germany. Ricken's performances at club level caught the attention of the German national team, and he was called up to represent his country at various youth levels before making his senior debut in 1996. Though he was still young, Ricken was selected for Germany's squad at the 1996 UEFA European Championship. Despite limited playing time, the experience proved to be valuable for the young midfielder, and he became a more integral part of the national team in the following years. Ricken's international career was marked by his inclusion in the German squad for the 2002 FIFA World Cup, where Germany reached the final. While he was not a regular starter, his experience and versatility were crucial in the tournament. Although Germany lost to Brazil in the final, Ricken's performances were solid and added to his growing reputation as one of the top midfielders in Europe. Throughout his international career, Ricken earned a number of caps for Germany and played in several key competitions, including the 1998 and 2002 World Cups, as well as the 2000 UEFA European Championship. However, due to the presence of several high-profile midfielders in the German squad during this time, Ricken often played a secondary role, and his appearances were limited. Career challenges and injuries. Although Ricken had established himself as one of the top talents in Europe, his career was hampered by injuries. Chronic knee problems affected his ability to maintain consistent form and hindered his progress at various stages of his career. These injuries prevented him from reaching the level of success that many had predicted for him when he was at his peak. Despite these challenges, Ricken continued to play at a high level, making significant contributions to Borussia Dortmund's successes throughout the early 2000s. However, his playing time began to diminish due to the injuries, and his role within the team changed. As he entered his 30s, Ricken became more of a squad player, helping mentor younger players while still offering his experience in key matches. Later years at Borussia Dortmund. As his playing career progressed, Ricken's role at Borussia Dortmund became more focused on leadership and mentoring younger players. Although no longer the star player he once was, Ricken continued to contribute to the team's success. His experience, technical ability, and tactical understanding of the game made him a valuable asset to the team, even if he was no longer the central figure in Dortmund's midfield. Ricken continued to play for Borussia Dortmund until his retirement from professional football in 2008. After his departure from the club, he remained closely associated with Dortmund, working in various capacities and contributing to the development of the next generation of talent at the club. Retirement and post-playing career. Following his retirement from professional football, Ricken transitioned into coaching and management. He took on a role at Borussia Dortmund's youth academy, where he used his experience and knowledge of the game to mentor young players. Ricken was instrumental in helping develop Dortmund's youth system, which would go on to produce numerous future stars, including players like Mario Götze, Marco Reus, and Julian Weigl. Ricken's post-playing career also saw him take on a more prominent role as a football pundit and commentator. His insightful analysis and experience in the game made him a respected figure in German football media. Legacy and contributions. Lars Ricken's career is a testament to his exceptional technical ability, football intelligence, and dedication to the game. While injuries prevented him from reaching the heights many had expected, his success with Borussia Dortmund, particularly in the 1997 Champions League triumph, remains one of the most memorable achievements in the club's history. Ricken's leadership and contribution to German football cannot be overstated, as his influence extended beyond his playing days into coaching and youth development. Ricken's impact on Borussia Dortmund, especially during their successful late 1990s era, is still remembered fondly by fans. His creativity, vision, and ability to dictate play made him one of the most skilled and influential German midfielders of his generation. Achievements. Borussia Dortmund, 1x UEFA Champions League winner, 1997. 2x Bundesliga champion, 1995-1996. 1x DFB Pokal winner, 1998. International career, 1996 UEFA European Championship winner. Represented Germany at the 1998 and 2002 FIFA World Cups. Part of Germany's 2002 World Cup runner-up team. Conclusion. Lars Ricken's career, although marred by injuries, remains one of great achievement and influence in German football. His technical brilliance, particularly during Borussia Dortmund's golden era, has cemented his place in the club's history. Through his contributions both as a player and later as a coach and mentor, Ricken continues to be remembered as one of the key figures in German football of his generation.